Welcome to a brief overview of Google Slides. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I start off at the Google search page at my default. Then I click on my launcher here. And I starting point is Drive here. So there's not its own. This is within the Drive suite. So I'm going to go ahead and click Drive. And then when I'm in Drive, I open up the folder where I'd like my Google presentation or Google Slides to appear. I have a business file here. I'll go ahead and click that. And I'll go ahead and make this here. So I click on New, or if you're using the old drive, it might say Create. Kind of same thing. The new drive has these updates here. You can get rid of them if you like by clicking the X. Sometimes I like to see them, but sometimes I like to see this linear. You might also be seeing the folder view that looks like this. I've sometimes found this folder view might be bird walking a little bit, but helps students find documents that they may have mislabeled or mistitled. But personally, I prefer the label view, the list view, I mean. So we have grid view and list view. So I'm going to go ahead and create back to Google Slides, I'm going to go ahead and create my Google slide. New. Google Slides, I might have to click More. And it opens up in a new tab as Untitled Presentation. And the first thing it's asking me to do is select a theme from this. It's also having me select widescreen version. If you had a widescreen, you want it to fit nicely on a widescreen. You want the standard screen. Maybe you have an older style that you want it to fit better for. I'm going to go with the newer widescreen. And you can import themes. So if you've customized a theme on a previous presentation, those presentations will appear here, and any customizations you made to that presentation will be shown. Or if you have something saved to to your hard drive, you can upload it. So I'm going to go ahead. I guess I didn't click any here, so I'm going to go ahead. I have these here. I have theme and I have layout. Let me go over the difference. Theme, again, I guess I X'd out of that. Some different themes here. I'll go ahead and click Spotlight. It's kind of a nice one. And click OK. And now you'll notice it says click here. Similar to PowerPoint, it defaults to a layout, and you can change that layout by clicking on the bar up here, menu bar, where it says layout, and you can choose a different style layout, possibly 2 columns here with the text, or just a title. Maybe if you're just going to add a picture or something, or some other thing. And you can always delete the text boxes if you wish. You can delete the I can just highlight that, click delete if I wanted to customize this, and then add this customization to my slides. Would be great. So that's the layout here, and there we go. So that appears, and then just as another little tidbit, if you don't see the layout or the background or whatnot, it might not be. Some of your aspects might not be showing here. And then I always recommend to title your presentation immediately. Untitled presentation. I have some students who have several untitled presentations. So my demo presentation. And just click OK. It's easy enough to name, and you can move it. I know I put it in my business directory or folder, but I can move it here, and it'll, if I click organize, I can put it somewhere else. Maybe in EdTech or something. I can click move. Now it's in my EdTech folder. Or I can star it. So that's just the very basics of choosing your theme, and if you want, you can just start your title. And then I'll just type by Eric Jarvis. Thank you, spell checker here. I have a little typo. I can right click just like I would with the document or Microsoft Word or something. So that's the very, very basics of getting started with Google Slides.